channel where we learn from your faves, and recently Darren Espanto was brought to my attention, but I was told that I have to start back at this video from 6 years ago when Darren was on Wish 107.5 singing Fantasia's I Believe. Without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this performance.
Wish 107.5.
Have you ever reached a rainbow's end? And did you find your pot of gold? Ever catch the shooting star? And tell me, how high did you soar? Ever felt like you were dreaming just to find that you're awake, and the magic that surrounds you can lift you up and guide you on your way?
I mean, I couldn't let this go without commenting, wow. He pops up and he's this adorable little thing, and then just opens his mouth, and the maturity, the control, the skill that comes out for, I don't know, how old exactly is he here? Let me know in the comments below. But holy moly, I did not know what to expect. Wow, what a seasoned vocalist at such a young age. Check out this chorus.
And guide you on your way. I can see it in the stars across the sky. I've dreamt 100,000 dreams before, and now I'll finally realize. You'll see, I'm waiting all my life for this moment to arrive. And finally, I believe.
So many he's just casually like waving. He's not even breaking a sweat. It's just chilling. He's dominating so many things so well. First of all, his low register at the top. I didn't mention this before because I was just so overwhelmed, but I must mention it now. Is just so well placed. His placement and control, the resonance that he's getting is so crystal clear. And he's got this little kind of like great little technique here, which is something that we use when we're trying to take advantage of connecting into that mix in a really controlled manner. And it's this kind of tilt of the tongue, just a little bit. Celine Dion does it a lot, where she does like, let's talk about love. It's like this tiny little tilt, and it's very subtle because it's not even like you could see it kind of lift off that much, but he's kind of this and this, which is really allowing him to sort of like effortlessly glide through all those registers, just so beautifully. The breathy tones, the breath releases, the power. I mean, he's giving it all of it in, I don't know, we're a minute, we're not even 2 minutes in.
Oh, I believe.
Pure, controlled, and by the way, I love the growls. What was that? That was not a growl. He does it better. All right, here we go.
When you look out in the distance, you'll see it never was that far. Oh no, heaven knows of your existence, and it's to be everything you are. There's a time for every soul to fly. It's in the eyes of every child. It's the hope that love will save the world. And no, we should never let it go. I can see it in the stars across the sky. I've dreamt 100,000 dreams before, and now I'll finally realize.
You could see the tongue right there, actually. Did you notice? Let's slow-mo it right here. You see how it slowly lifts back? Christina Aguilera actually does that too. And I do notice a little bit of that influence. I mean, which one of us is not influenced, right? By the Mariahs and the Christinas. And I put her obviously in that category. That is giving it that twang, that brightness. And it's just... It is a skill that I don't know if he just learned on his own. Tell me more about it. I need to know a little bit of his backstory.
Dreams before and now
When he does those 1,000 dreams, that little transition right there, it's so subtle, so controlled.
finally realized. You see, I'm waiting all my life for this moment to arrive, and finally, I believe in the impossible. If I reach deep within my heart, overcome any obstacle, let this dream just fall apart. You see, I'm striving to be the very best, shine my light from the sea. 'Cause anything is possible when you believe.
I mean, perfectly executed. Perfectly executed. I'm at a loss for words.
I've dreamt 100,000 dreams, and now I finally realize. Oh, you say I'm waiting all my life for this moment to arrive, and finally,
That's not easy to do where he went from the... Let's see, he's got a flip.
my life for this moment to arrive, and finally,
So right at this... At that note, he shifts back into a chest register. To do the reverse there is really tricky and is really tough to control, especially because your instinct is to want to push right there, but there's like a hold back. That's showing a huge level of skill and maturity.
I believe. Yes, I said I believe. Oh, yes, love keeps lifting me higher. Yes, it's lifting me higher. Yeah, 'cause I believe, yeah, love keeps lifting me higher. Yeah, I said that love keeps lifting me higher.
I don't even see a vein. I don't even see a vein coming out.
Love keeps lifting me higher, higher, higher.
That tongue position helps so much with where he did. Hi-ya! Giving it that kind of resonance in there, having that control to get right up in there and giving it the power that he just had on it. I mean, woo! There it is again.
Love keeps lifting me higher. Love keeps lifting me higher. Oh, higher.
Only here on Wish 107.
And a little smile after. Yeah, I did that. He does it again, a little lifting me. He slides back in. I did it breathy, but he didn't. He was just like, phew. he slid right in, back from like down through registers. And I always say the reverse is really difficult. I mean, I can't even begin to imagine what he's singing like now, 6 years later. If he was singing like that then, what's recent that I should check out now? Let me know in the comments below. You guys can also send me an email. You can find that info below, or it's also linked in the bio of my IG page. Woo, you guys. Thank you. This like made my day. I'm gonna watch it 10 times. Now, big takeaway, things that we can learn from, how he uses that little tongue to his favor. Yes, we want a relaxed tongue, and we definitely don't want that tongue to sort of like affect what's happening in the throat. But if you're very cautious and you're careful and you can sort of like emulate the sound, you can do it in a way where it's sort of like just a little subtle and that really helps you to kind of glide into that mix register much easier and give it a better sound and a fuller sound. Make sure you do it, if you do try it, do it carefully. But that's a huge takeaway from this, aside from the fact that Darin is like up there with one of my new faves. If you guys want to watch more videos, check it out over here. Thank you for sticking around. I hope to see you next time. Bye.